Nod or shake reviews. Willie nod or Willie shake. Hello, Johnny here with... Who's this?
I'm Jim Bobby.
Yeah. Welcome to another thing of Nod or Shake Reviews. Nod if it's good, shake if it's not so good. Either way, you should check it out because you might find your new favorite movie. On to the review. Joker, FOLIE A DEUX?
Wait, is it do a FOLIE? Or the fucking title is so...
Joker 2.
Joker 2.
Joker
it's a
2.
Big fat shake. Big fat.
Big
fat. I'm back, baby. I'm back,
Make sure
and
it
I'm
doesn't clip.
shaking.
Make sure it doesn't clip.
Oh, I'm clipping this. I'm clipping this mic because I hated this.
Okay, so to get a very big question out of the way that everyone's been asking, is this a musical? Yes, this is a musical.
Too much.
This is the absolute definition of a musical.
Yeah.
It's strange because, just to kind of go over what everyone's been going through this whole production of the movie, is people who made this movie have been saying this was not a musical.
The people that made it?
Yeah. Todd Phillips. I don't think Joaquin...
Well, Todd Phillips is an idiot.
Lady Gaga, bless her heart, went on to say that this isn't a musical, this is a movie where people... They cannot express their feelings are so strong that they cannot express it with words. They have to do it through music.
Oh,
that's a musical.
Lady Gaga. I don't know if you know this about music, but that's a musical.
That is literally the definition of a musical.
Are you stupid? Are you dumb?
I am a performing arts major. That is literally how my professor defined a musical.
You're a big fat dummy. A lot of you.
So it is a musical. So if that is something that turns you off, you are going to hate this. I don't mind musicals. I'm a performing arts major. I like musical movies when they're good. Hello, Grease.
Oh, Grease. Yeah. Hello, The Wizard of Oz. I mean, let's go back.
My Fair Lady.
Yeah.
So it was a boring musical. Like, when they had the musical parts, for me, you gotta have something flashy. You gotta have some dancing. You gotta have some of this. You gotta have some of that. Jazz hands. It was just them standing and singing badly. And I think it was a director's choice because there were some points where Joaquin was terrible throughout the whole movie. It was just badly singing. It was just bad.
Very. I mean, Joaquin's character, I get, like, you know, he's in this
But I don't.
You have
to enjoy what you're watching.
Yeah, no, 100%. Like, I would have been fine with, like, you know, Joaquin not putting on, like, Johnny Cash level performances, you know what I mean? Like, because he's crazy.
Yeah.
But on the flip side, you still need to entertain your audience, which it's obvious that Todd Phillips, while writing this and directing it, made it into the big middle finger. And, you know, I know the word a lot of people are using is subversion of the comic book genre to, you know, show people that they're dumb because you hate your audience. And this movie makes that apparent. And that's what I can't stand about it.
Frankly, if I have to be honest with you, I didn't want a sequel. I was happy with the first one.
Yep.
One of the things I loved about the first one was the ambiguity. It was is this real? Is this happening?
Is that how you say that word?
Yeah.
Ambiguity?
It's a hard word. You know, because there was the whole, like, is his laughing disease, is that put on? Not
only that, but is the entire movie a lie?
Exactly. Because, you know, it ends, if you haven't seen the Joker, there's going to be a spoiler alert. You know, it ends kind of like, it seems like he made it all up.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Like
you can interpret it.
It's all in its head. Like, he's almost like he's planning it.
Even liked is a strong word. I like the ending, but even the word like is a strong...
Nope,
like,
I didn't like it at
the
all.
ending was like, okay. I've never seen a fumble so hard.
Jim Bobby. I'm back, baby. All right, so I got to make sure not to clip the mic, Johnny says. So I'll be quick, but I'll say a lot. Absolutely hated this film. Everything about just the movie business is like so they hate everything that's successful now. Todd Phillips didn't wanted to make a movie. He knew that his scripts weren't getting read, so he slaps the Joker name on it, or so he says. After he wrote Joker, after it came out, after its success, he was like scratching his head because he didn't want to make a successful comic book movie. But people liked it. And you know what? I gotta say, you take away the Joker title and you take away the character, the Joker, from the first one, that's still a movie that not only would I watch, but I'd enjoy because it's got depth and it's just original. It's everything original while using an IP. I get it. It's kind of a head scratcher. This one literally takes a giant turd on the first one, saying that, you know, if you liked it, this one is fuck you. The big F you to the audience. That's how I take it. And I know that I'm probably not alone in that. I am a huge comic book fan of Batman, and I know that there was a mix of people that liked the first one and hated it for why it gave Joker a backstory. I loved the film because I love movies and I liked the art form and everything about it. I thought it was good storytelling. This one, poor storytelling. They used the musical aspect. It just didn't work. It didn't work at all. Absolutely boring film. Absolutely not fun to watch at all. There was like one scene that I could point out where I was like, okay, that felt exciting. I got a little bit of the old character from the first one. Everything else, it wasn't the same. It was like he regressed in the writing of this film, and he did it. To me, I think it's done intentionally because guys like Todd Phillips are too high up there on their pedestal and think that the audience is dumb, and they treat you dumb, and I can't stand that. I can't. We're paying the salary. Anyway, so yeah, big shake. I will say that spoiler. Every fan that talked about the first one, who, whether you liked it or you hated it, said that the Joker doesn't have a backstory. That's the appeal of the Joker. You don't know where he comes from, which is correct. 100%. But there were fan theories out there that Arthur Fleck, the character who plays, that is the Joker, in this film, was just an idea, kind of like Batman is an idea. And that idea lives on past Arthur Fleck and materializes into the Joker that we know in the comic. They pretty much did exactly that. They took every fan theory and threw it in the end. The only difference is you stole the great Heath Ledger Joker by making it the Glasgow Smile. No other Joker in the comics ever had the Glasgow Smile, except for the Heath Ledger version. And you stole it. I hate you.
You stole fizzy lifting drinks. All right. So it's the Halloween season. So real quick, we're going to give a horror movie recommendation that, could be an old movie, could be a not no movie, just a horror movie recommendation.
Pretty positive I've said this one before. There's no way I haven't. It's my favorite movie of all time. John Carpenter's The Thing. I will always make it my first movie pick of the season. If you haven't seen it, do so. Great practical effects, great storytelling. It's just great paranoia, great fun, and obviously Kurt Russell, masterclass.
I just reviewed this like 2 weeks ago, but I think it's still in theaters, I think everybody should go see it immediately. And when it goes on video on demand and all that, I think you should see it. The Substance, 100%, big nod, recommendation. He saw it. He saw it the other day, last week. He loved it, right? I'm not making anything up.
Yeah, and I loved it for all the same reasons why I love John Carpenter's The Thing. It was great storytelling with great effects, and Demi Moore is awesome.
I haven't seen that yet. Check it out. Alrighty, thanks for cringing. We're going to be seeing another clown next week, Terrifier 3. Check it out. All right, bye-bye.